Number one podcast in Sabah. Legit! Promoting Tarap, Poso and Amplang to the next level. This is Kinabalu Podcast.
Baik, podcast ini dibawakan khas kepada anda oleh air minuman paling pure dan refreshing nombor 1 di Sabah, Kovac Water.
Diperoleh dari sumber asli yang tulen dan segar.
Ya.
Kovac Water adalah pilihan nombor 1 anda.
Tempah,
Legit.
betul. Legit, betul. Tempah atau order Kovac Water untuk majlis mahupun hotel, resort, cafe dan institusi anda di www.kovacwater.com atau email mereka di kovacofficials@gmail.com.
Anda juga boleh terus WhatsApp mereka di talian 0109000271. Sekali lagi 0109000271.
Pakis. Hoi.
Like a lonely stream, I keep running towards a dream. Moving on, moving on. Like a branch on a tree, I keep reaching to be free. Moving on, moving on.
What up people, saya Ricardo.
Saya Kenny.
Selamat kembali ke podcast nombor 1 di Sabah, Kinabalu Podcast.
Yeah man, super legit.
Kira aku rindu lah episod Kinabalu Podcast ha?
Fuck yeah.
Yeah man.
Lama indah mencarut.
Ya, bukan juga kepentingan lah mencarut tu
Ya,
kan
tidak
sebenarnya,
lah,
tapi macam kita tidak menjadi diri sendirilah.
Ya.
So we've been doing 2 verticals by the way. Satu American Corner Podcast, we can say that actually. And
Yes.
also we got another series which is called the Kita Jaga Sabah.
Dan
Both are actually very awesome series.
Dan kita bangkit di dua-dua tu lah. Kita semua masih masuk lah kan.
Ya. Dan di sana kita sangat family friendly lah.
Ya, sangat menjaga
Ya.
tata susila mulut masing-masing
Betul
lah.
Betul. Which is okay lah. Bukannya ada masalah pun.
Ya, dan tiada producer lah on set. Ya.
ada plan dia, ada plan di sini.
Ada plan.
Ya, episode very short actually hari ini, tapi aku sangat happy sebab an international award, international champion for one of biggest orang yang dinanti-nantikan juga lah sebenarnya di championship.
Yeah, man.
Sebab ini bukan cacalang kalau orang Sabah yang dapat
Ya, kau kasi
Ya.
up dia sebab nanti dia cangak kau basar tangan dia.
ya. Kini tutup mata. Bayangkan muka.
Sial wali
Anyway,
gua.
please welcome Mike Ford.
What's up?
Pepe.
Bro, sebelum kita mulai tadi kan bro, tanya kau okay to sit there. Are you doing okay with that?
Tahan juga
Yeah.
for now.
Alright. Okay. Mike, welcome to the studio.
Thanks for having me.
Kau sebenarnya ada mix orang putih kan? Sebab kau macam orang putih.
Yeah, that is UK.
Oh UK. Oh, jadi kau UK, yang literally UK.
Orang UK lah.
Yalah. Okay, of course lah.
Actually, orang England lah.
Oh, England lah.
Oh, which part of England, if I may ask?
He's from Plymouth.
Plymouth.
Ooh,
wow.
Hold on. Ellen, we are having recording right now. We'll reach you out in a bit. Okay, Ellen. Okay, so Plymouth of
England.
England lah.
Yeah.
Southwest.
Wow.
Southwest
So
of England.
hold on. Kalau kau Plymouth meaning to say apa tim kau on EPL?
Hard question to ask.
Follow football.
Kira kau follow rugby lah kan?
Rugby last time, yeah, no more.
No more.
No more.
Yeah.
Oh, are you following any sport at any sukan?
Of course lah, suka arm wrestler lah. Arm wrestling.
I mean, other than that lah.
Okay,
other than
yeah
that lah. Yeah.
No, not really.
Not really?
No.
Oh, is it?
No.
Okay.
No. Too many other things going on in life.
I see.
Yeah.
No time for this shit.
No, okay.
So focused on mine, family.
Mike,
Nice, man.
How old are you, Mike? By the way,
36 next month.
36. You're still young, man.
Next month.
Yeah. Kamatan.
Whoa.
31st May.
Woi, betul. Wow.
Kamatan boy.
Yeah.
Kira every year kau memang kalau tiap bit 31st May kau
Kalau
antara
kawan ditch saya fikir isi saja.
Yeah, well, okay. You were born here?
No, I was born in Saudi Arabia actually.
Saudi Arabia.
Yeah, I was born in Jeddah.
Okay.
Wow.
All right.
How did that happen?
Dad was working for Saudi Arabian Airlines.
I see.
Mom was working for King Abdulaziz Hospital.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool, man.
And I was just
Who's Sabahan there? Your mom?
my mom Sabah.
All right. Okay.
May I ask Sabahan from where?
Kunak.
Kunak.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
In
Kunak,
the-
we got another friend from Kunak. We've been to the studio. Mat Sabah.
Mat
Sabah, the comedian. Yeah.
Oh yeah, dari Kunak kan.
Yeah.
Wow.
You born in Jeddah, so but you are Malaysian. You are Sabahan Malaysian atau macam mana ni?
No, I'm technically still British.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Hey.
Tapi applying for PR.
Okay.
PR.
And I
Okay.
don't feel British at all.
Okay.
Lebih kepada Malaysian lah, Sabah.
Kesabahan lah.
Wih, semangat kesabahan tu masih ada. Wah.
Mestilah.
Wow.
Kalau dah reside sini bah.
So I went back last year untuk my sister's wedding lah. First time in 10 years I went back to UK.
Wow.
So my eldest sister, my youngest brother are living there lah. After 10 years going back,
It's not me lah.
it's not me lah.
Oh, I see.
It's not me lah.
You don't feel at home there?
No, I don't know. I feel quite stressed lah over there. Yeah. I mean, there's certain things are nice lah. You know, we went at the end of summer, so it was macam not too cold, not too hot.
The seasons lah.
It was nice lah, but I just don't feel it lah.
Oh man. So you feel here?
Yeah.
Yang panas-panas
So
di Sabah.
you were born in Jeddah. You are technically British still.
Yeah.
Applying for PR. Your mom is Kunak, which is a Malaysian, Sabahan.
Yeah.
So how long have you been? Di mana kau membesar ni? Where you grew up?
Oh, where to start? First 9 years was in Jeddah.
Oh.
Then parents split up, moved to the UK. I was there until 11, 12. Went back to Saudi again for another year.
Wow.
Went back to my dad. The school shut down early from a bomb threat.
Okay.
And
Oh, wow.
yeah, yeah. At that time, Saudi was getting a bit crazy. So
Yeah.
That was the time lah. During the time.
and so the compound we lived in, they had a security on the outside, the big what do you call it? The big concrete barricades.
Okay.
Big Hummer with the 50 cal on top.
Okay.
Yeah, so my dad was
Humvee.
so my dad was
Wow.
like, I think it's time to leave. So
Okay.
he actually ended up moving to Kuwait. I didn't want to follow. So I went back to my mum in England. So I was in England for another 4 months. And then she's like, we're moving to Malaysia. You want to follow? And I said, yeah. That was 2003. I was here till 2005. Went back to England again for another 4 years.
All right.
And
Wow.
I've been back here since 2009.
Now I understand you say where to start. That's
Yeah.
But hold on.
quite a
It's a lot.
journey.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
But the journey yang kau punya masa di sini tu actually very sikit lah during ni kau because sini berapa tahun dan kau balik sana lebih lama sana.
Yeah, this is the longest I've been in one place.
So
Wow.
where do you develop the Malay? Memang dorang cakap di Sabahan.
Actually, I never knew how to speak Malay until I was 15.
Is it?
Wow. How did you get exposed?
I was a very naughty boy. I couldn't pick I couldn't pick it up in school,
Okay.
even though I took Malay.
Okay.
All right.
Even during my exams, it was like give directions to go, and I was like, okay. First,
Which school? Back in
actually, I was at international school.
Okay.
Oh, all right.
I was supposed to go to a local school, but they wanted to keep me back 2 years.
Okay.
And I was like, no.
Okay.
So, even during exams, it was like, okay, give directions to go from A to B. So it was like, okay, first you go lurus.
Okay.
Then you turn kanan. And I completely failed my exam. And then I was a naughty boy, very naughty boy. And basically, mom asked me to go and work in a tire shop.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
And I ended up loving it. She thought it was a punishment. I was like, this is the best thing ever. And obviously, no one speaks English.
Okay.
So it just, within a week crash course, I was already speaking basic. And
Okay.
then from there, just picked it up. Lah.
Wow.
Wow.
You straight away went into immersive language learning
Yeah.
situation.
There was no choice.
Yalah,
there was
yalah.
no choice.
No choice but
Yeah.
emotion kan. Wow.
Nina ba? Nina tayar. Nina spanar.
Ini cacing. Ini tubeless gitu. So wow.
English juga tu kan.
Tubeless is still English. But anyway, what a journey, man. So
it's interesting
Are
life,
you
man.
are you single?
No, I'm married with 3 kids.
Oh wow, that's cool. Wow, great. Sabahan.
Congratulations, man.
Sabahan.
Wow,
Look at that.
You are back, man. Orang bilang back.
Yeah. Back and rooted.
Back with vengeance.
So with so many to come lah begitu.
Sowing my seeds.
Mike,
Literally.
what do you do for living, by the way? Beside arm wrestling. Nanti kita masuk ke arm wrestling.
I have a bar in town, Shamrock Irish Bar.
That's yours?
Wait, that's yours.
Yeah.
Hey,
Wow.
I've
So
never
itu
been
sudah quite
there.
lama juga tu.
Yeah.
Next month will be 19 years.
Yes. Did you took over atau macam mana?
Yeah, we took over 2006.
Okay.
Yeah, 2006. Yeah, my mom originally took over.
You in partners, you with your partners.
And then I came back in 2009. So and then I went in there. I was working at Shangri-La for a little while, and then I went into the bar around 2021, 22. Around that.
Wow.
2012. 2012.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow.
Oh, now we know who owned that bar.
Oh, okay. So now
Interesting.
let's go to let's dive in lah. Deep dive pergi arm wrestling lah.
Yeah, let's go. Saya ada soalan lah.
Kau soal dulu lah.
Gini lah. Arm wrestling kan, I think I should start with. Memang begitu besar sudah kah?
Actually, I just recorded a video. I was supposed to release it on my Instagram about why the left arm is smaller than the right. It was actually an injury from birth lah. On my left, so I have limited range of motion on my left in terms of curling.
Okay.
So I can't put my elbow in against my body.
Until now?
And I can't straighten. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
So by the time it healed back, my joints have messed up on the left.
But you when you fought later, when you arm wrestle, you actually use your left hand.
No, well, you can. You have left hand matches and you have right hand.
Okay.
But I just do right hand now.
You do right one.
Yeah, most people are interested in the right hand, anyways.
Oh yeah.
Hold on, wait, why?
It's just the majority of people are right-handed, right?
Yes.
So-
Correct.
See, did you go to a chiropractor to get it fixed or?
Yeah, I would need to have major surgery done on my. It's actually because of my shoulder, so I'd have to have major surgery, which I'm not interested in at all. So
Oh,
But was it like affecting your daily routine stuff?
no. Gripping's
so-
fine. It's just certain positions, so I can't.
I see.
I can still bench press. I can still, but I can't overhead press because
Okay.
I can't put my shoulder mobility is just terrible. So
Okay.
okay.
So arm wrestling. Were you into gym before atau macam mana?
yeah, I've always been in. I was playing rugby since I was 10.
Wow.
And then I was in the gym. Normal gym I was in by 14 already.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
So
by 14 you are already that big.
I was
Full of
born
muscle.
big.
You were born big.
I was born big. 5+ kilos.
Oh.
Yeah,
How much?
Over 5 kilos.
Wow, big baby man.
Baby.
11
It's in
years.
the
I think
genes.
6 years old. I was already 40 kilo. Hey, 40 kilos at 6 years old.
Wow.
My goodness.
Yeah.
Anak saya 6 tahun baru 20 kilos.
Saya masa itu, I remember my mom said I'm just 25, I think.
Yeah, it was like 45 kilos at 6 years old.
Wow.
Yeah, that's two me over there.
Yeah.
When he was a
Two
kid.
of you.
Yes, man.
Arm wrestling. How did you get into arm wrestling?
Followed a friend.
Okay.
He's from Canada, and he said he's from here now, but lives in Canada. He was back on holiday, and he goes, "Come, I got an arm wrestling match."
Okay.
And obviously, from strength from young, so.
Okay.
Yeah, followed along and
Here?
got
You
there.
started here?
Yeah, in Penampang. Yeah,
Okay, Penampang, okay.
In Dongon.
Okay.
And then got there, and one of the guys at the
Kira je Sabah kau lah.
the current Sabah and Malaysian champion, his son was about 13, 14 at the time.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and he goes, kasi lawan anak saya sama itu orang putih besar. I was like,
Orang putih
I was
besar.
like, fuck yeah, let's do it, man. Of course.
Tapi anak dia memang besar juga lah. Oh, kenapa dia berani kasi?
I was like, yeah, I'm gonna crush
Why
this
not, man?
kid.
Okay.
Sekali saya akan hantam.
Oh, betul.
Yeah.
Kau kalah?
First round saya menang. I think mungkin dia bagi Chan kan.
Okay.
Satu kali saya kena balas abiso.
Oh, serius dia? Kau kalah?
I'm pretty sure I had microfractures because my arm was
Sore.
not sore. It was like pain.
Oh, yo.
Pain. Like
My gosh.
like legit pain. And I couldn't use my hand to drive back my right arm.
Oh.
lah. Yeah.
Kau menunjukkan ke di muka kau yang kau on pain atau kau macam cover sikit lah because budak lagi?
Mula-mula lepas tu saya dah tahan balik lah saya.
Did you get it fixed kah? Pergi hospital kah tidak juga lah?
No, I just rested.
natural lah.
Just rested. Yeah. But I'm pretty sure there was damage done lah.
Jadi di situlah bermulanya kau macam
Of course lah, semua ketawa kan besar kalah semua kecil.
Oh iyalah.
So, yeah. And I'm naturally very competitive.
Okay.
I've always been competitive.
Alright.
Yeah. Not in school, but in sports.
Yalah.
Yeah, I did shit at school, but I was it was just
Some determinations there lah.
yeah.
Okay.
And so I just from there started.
It's been like a whole journey of revenge.
Pretty much.
Did you went back for him after that?
Yeah,
Like,
I did. Of course.
lah.
I want to know how did it go.
It took me a long time to win.
Okay.
Yeah. He actually won the world championships in 2019.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
In the
Wow.
70 kilo class. Yeah.
I see. Wow.
70 kilo class.
Sana ba orang KKIP?
KKIP kan? Okay. How serious is this wrestling by the way? Dia macam I don't know lah, bukan bilang minorities ataupun bukan macam yang really got into the connect the social media punya ni, mungkin di Malaysia lah tidak berapa sangat, but we've been seeing this. Kalau macam kawasan dari kecil pun saya selalu nampak mesti ada tu game mi pansa, ada mi pulos dalam lama kan.
Yeah.
So ada yang pusing ini, ada yang ini juga at the same time.
Terus terpusing
But
Mike.
how big is this game by the way?
Okay, now I'm wrestling is I would say in the equivalent to the infant days of UFC.
Oh,
Wow.
so it's getting bigger.
There's a lot of traction now behind it.
The money as well.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. There's a
UFC.
lot of traction.
UFC banyak kok kalau UFC main.
Betul loh.
Like early days, like when it was banned on TV. When,
Yeah.
It's early days of UFC, I would say, compared to so the gold standard, or what you would be if you compared sports to sports. So if you had EPL, the promotion in arm wrestling would be called East versus West.
East versus West.
Yeah,
alright.
so East versus West would be the equivalent to the EPL, basically, in terms of level, right? So that started in 2018. Small. By that time, there was a lot of politics amongst different federations. People were locked into contracts with different companies and whatnot. I mean, athletes were locked into different
Yeah.
contracts here, then everywhere. So there was a lot of at the time it was we want to see this Russian go against this American and etc. And there was never. So eventually what happened is everyone got locked out. Everyone finished their contracts. And a Turkish guy called Engin Terzi, he brought everyone under one umbrella, basically.
Okay. Like sort of like union, like sort of like
Pretty much,
okay.
yeah. So, and that became the gold standard, So now they're running events all over America, all over Europe, Dubai, everywhere.
Okay,
I see.
I saw you got a lot of followers on it, quite a lot juga. Kau ada kau yang sejak kau menang tu orang terus berpusu-pusu kau masuk Fly FM lagi, lepas tu itu yang gila banyak followers ni ataupun memang kau ada followers lah before this?
No, I was at like 1,000 plus before. Yeah.
Wah.
For me, that's a lot.
1,000 plus dia punya followers. Sekarang what 11,000 was that 10,000?
No. TikTok I got like 21,000.
Yeah, 21,000.
Oh,
Yeah, TikTok.
IG doubled lah. I'm at like 3,004 now, 3,003 lah.
Susah pun dapat lah di IG.
Gila
But
Wow.
the previous one yang kau kena cover ini kira di sana kami kenal kau lah yang cover Daily Express cover, Malaysia punya editorial cover, the radio pun cover and all, era Sabah pun cover, dari dari Sabah apa semua.
Pick up bahkan
Yeah.
naik terus.
What was the champion by the way?
What was the
apa itu kena panggil apa tu kejuaraan tu?
the
Arnold something
the
yeah.
Arnold Classic. The Arnold Classic. So it was so the Arnold Classic is basically like the second biggest fitness expo in the world.
Okay.
Okay.
And then
Specifically arm wrestling atau
no,
Okay.
just like overall fitness expo.
Okay,
So
okay.
the first one would be like the Olympia.
Okay. Olympia.
Yeah.
Olympia yang si Arnold Schwarzenegger
Yeah.
kan?
Then he's got his own event, the Arnold Classic. So and then they do banyak sports lah, strongman, bodybuilding, everything.
Termasuk itulah arm wrestling.
Arm wrestling juga lah.
So you won, right?
Yeah, super heavyweight.
How many competitors yang kau jumpa during the?
My class there was not that well. My class there should have been more, but only about 8 turned up.
Okay.
for
Okay.
some strange reason lah. But they had pre-qualifying events all over around the states and everything.
Kira banyak tu. Sebelum ni
Korea.
kan pre-qualify lagi ada.
Yeah. So there should have been at least like 20, 16, at least 16, 20.
So you beat all of 8 of them, 7 of them lah.
Well, I only ended up meeting four guys. Unfortunately.
Oh yeah, sebab dia orang
the bracket lah.
ya kan bracket, right.
Wow.
So dia orang ada final lah. Dia orang pakai the bracket yang final, the final.
Yeah,
Okay.
so it was over 2 days. The preliminary matches were day 1, Friday, and
Okay.
then the finals on Saturday lah.
Siapa kau jumpa paling final kau?
A young guy who actually beat the favorite,
Oh,
which was So the favorite was a big guy from Canada called Ryan SB.
okay.
Berapa tinggi dia? Around 6'3", 6'4" lah.
That is-
Besar, 150 kilos, 60 kilos around there lah. Big boy. He lost to a young kid, 21-year-old from New York.
Wah.
Who no one knew about. Actually, because before I went, I saw the list kan. And I tried doing my homework on everyone. This is the one guy I could not find anything. No social media presence outside.
No backgrounds and stuff.
Nothing. You know, I tried
This is a
searching the
nobody.
name and everything.
Yeah.
Nothing. And but when I saw him in person, I was like, oh, it's a big boy.
How tall is he?
6'5",
6'5",
6'4", 6'5", around there lah.
still smaller than the Canadian.
About the
Head
same
on.
height.
Okay.
Yeah, but different build lah. But
Oh wow.
yeah, so I didn't. But when arm wrestlers have a thing, right? When you see forearms from the back and the you can just tell that the
Yeah.
This is
Yang dia ada build.
this is a thing, yeah. So,
okay.
and I saw him walking. I was like, oh, this guy can arm wrestle.
How can you tell? Like
There's just a certain angle your arm sits at. So I can't straighten my arms, fully anymore.
Oh, okay.
It's just, you kind of walk around like a T-Rex a little bit.
so
Okay.
it's kind of like an angle.
Yeah.
At some point when you walk.
Yeah,
Okay.
pretty much. And
Wow.
I just seen the form like popping out the side, the
Okay.
here.
Macam keluar sikit kan.
Yeah, so I was like,
Wow.
this guy can arm wrestle.
Sekali dah ke skala yang favorite punya.
Yeah, tekajodo.
And then
Semua
jumpa kau
tekajodo.
final.
Yeah.
How was it? How did it go from the start to finish?
Macam mana ni dia punya game ni? Dia ada berapa round atau macam
I
mana?
had a good prep, so for me it was. How did it go for me? For me, it went well lah. But the tournament wise, it's a double knockout, double elimination. So if you lose 2, then you're out lah.
Oh begitu.
Oh, I see. Wow.
Wow.
Strong kid.
Strong kid.
Nearly lost. Or you had it all the way.
He doesn't have experience on his side yet, but I believe that he will do quite well very soon. So in the setup, there's certain ways you can tell in the setup if they're going to be trouble for you or not.
Are you working like macam ada kau macam owned by an agent ataupun ada associations atau macam mana?
No, I'm solo.
Solo.
I'm solo. Yeah, I'm trying to do my social media all by myself now, and
Okay. For now, ya mungkin boleh lagi lah. Mana tahu sudah.
I want to push it hard.
Okay. Alright.
Okay.
Yeah,
So-
I'm having a YOLO moment.
Okay.
Yeah.
So do you how about like Malaysia itself? Do you think Malaysia punya sports in arm wrestling ni, is it like macam ada supportive? Is it like macam ada
Supportive.
do you think the government lah sini lah ada yang macam diorang provides you like
Duit
trainings or duit for competition atau macam mana?
The Sabah Arm Wrestling Association.
Oh, we have a
So
association.
the governing association in Sabah, they do get a grant. I think it's about 10,000 a year lah.
10,000 a year for
Yeah.
grant for the association.
Yeah, but that's gonna be split amongst everyone. Like so if we go nationals kan, whoever wins gold to bronze, and based on gold obviously they get more money.
Oh, right.
Bronze is the least money.
So the money will go to the apa tu? Dia punya pemenang dia lah, or the association.
Pemenang.
Pemenang dia. Macam mana ba ni? How
But
to say?
if you're talking like myself applying grants, tidak. So far saya tidak dapat apa-apa.
I met a few of my kita pernah taja juga.
I have, but no, all for the association lah.
Okay.
Personally, no.
Oh, I see.
Because I met macam kawan bodybuilder. Saya kesian because dorang kena bayar
Bodybuilder
gym.
lagi lah.
Diorang kena bayar gym, diorang kena bayar all the supplements apa semua ni kan.
All the investments.
Lepas tu diorang mau pergi competition, diorang ada pengangkutan. For example, kalau buat di Keningau di mana-mana, diorang tempat tinggal, makan apa semua kan. Jadi mungkin diorang bayar satu orang lagi untuk kasih lap-lap diorang apa semua kan, yang minyak-minyak tu kan lebih kurang. And then sekali menang 500.
Yeah.
Macam mana kau cover semua tu kan?
Seriously, sangat-sangat kecil.
Jadi kau akan dapat recognition lah mostly lah kan, instead of money kan.
Pretty much lah. Pretty much.
But okay, was the money good during the apa ni yang the Arnold Classic? Was the money good, man?
No, it wasn't good.
Oh, why? I thought international events will pay well.
Well, you'd think, but I mean, it wasn't great money. It was $500 US, but
Okay.
But because you win, you get because when you win, the promotion that hosts the Arnolds, the arm wrestling at the Arnolds, they bring you back for
many
a one-on-one match, super match,
Okay.
so like pro level. So I'm now waiting to be called back to the States.
Okay.
Oh, so you get more chances to be in the competition.
Yeah. So so I'll be doing a one-on-one, best of 5.
Kira macam official punya match lah.
Yeah lah,
gitu.
pro level already in the States.
Oh, we cannot wait for that. But agak-agak bila agak-agaknya lah.
They say September.
So you're still doing your training? Macam mana training arm wrestling out? I wonder, man.
Yeah.
What is the training?
Tangan saja, barbell.
Pelik lah, yeah.
Pelik lah, betul.
Pelik lah, yeah.
How pelik, man?
Pelik lah, like for regular gym goers kan, tengok arm wrestler punya training memang pelik lah.
Betul lah.
Yeah.
How pelik, man? Show
everything is basically like we have like specific handles lah. I should have brought one just now.
Okay, never
but
mind.
like it's a lot of curls tapi bukan yang full extension curls lah.
Using the bell lah. I mean with
dumbbell. We do, but no, it's a specific handle with a like a strap attached lah.
Okay.
So you can attach it to weights or to the cable.
Okay.
And it's a lot of this movement. And then there's bigger handles where like it's a rolling handle, so you're like a lot of this.
So you're trying to get all the muscles on your hand.
All these muscles.
Mike, itu kalau salah position kan, tengah-tengah bahaya tu.
I get what you mean.
Kau lambat tau.
Budunya
That's why dia bilang
That's why I chose the sport.
Ketahuan dia lepas tu dia buat begini-gini.
Ada begini dia bilang. Tapi dia buat di sini lah.
Jangan begini lah.
Aduh.
Wow. So I mean okay. Tapi bahaya juga nanti sebelah tangan saya dia besar kan.
Itu saya lah.
Okay.
Saya lah. Lain orang dua lah. Yang the normal beer. For me, no.
Okay.
Lah, yeah.
Tapi kau kasih balance juga lah di tangan kiri. Nanti besar tangan sebelah.
Yeah, it is besar sebelah. Tapi
your focus is on your right.
So yes, but like so while I'm warming up, so I get to a certain weight which my left cannot handle, my right can lah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So at that point, then I just go to straight right arm training.
Alang-alang lah satu kali.
But I do start off with both initially.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, sorry for being obvious, tapi baru saya
It is
perasan.
obvious though.
Yeah, I know.
It is very obvious
Sebelah
lah.
kanan besar kan?
Yeah. Sebelah kiri kecil, sebelah kanan besar.
Yeah.
And now I know why you have tattoos there.
You know what? I got the tattoo thinking that would make the arm look smaller.
I can see where you're going.
And then
It makes it look bigger.
It made it look bigger. Fucking hell. I was like, my wife was like, you fucking idiot. Now I gotta get another tattoo here.
What tattoo do you have over there?
Japanese. It's Japanese. The lion.
I think the lion, yeah.
Tung chang lah.
What?
Awesome, man.
The next one you have to do a dragon over there.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Mike, I wanna ask you about macam since so juga lah, kira so juga lah the support from the government about this kind of game in sport. So macam mana kalau macam ada orang yang newcomers yang mau start doing this, what would sort of like motivation you would tell them?
Just
what to do actually. First,
I mean, I get a lot of people. I don't know. I see this trend on TikTok where oh Bang Mike saya mau coba, boleh kah? Bang Mike saya mau ikut. I'm like, okay, cool, PM me.
Okay.
Like during the live lah kan.
Okay.
And then I go off the live and there's no PM. I'm just like, what the hell? You know?
Yeah, these people.
But
Kamu tu kan.
if they want to get into it, well, I mean, first thing is find a good club.
Okay.
Oh, there are clubs.
Yeah. Kota Merudu has a club.
Oh.
Wah, jadi Zebah jadi kena.
So,
There's clubs
saya
everywhere.
risau dia punya training bah.
Even Sandakan, which is
Training.
weird lah.
Oh, sana kan ada.
As far as Tawau got, Sandakan got. Kunak, I think there's a couple guys.
Oh, I think it should be sebab lagi besar dari Kota Merudu kan. Untuk tahu awal sana kan.
So find a good club,
Okay.
find a senior to look after you.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Kalau bilang coach sekali.
Sebab safety is the most
Okay.
important thing lah.
Oh,
Because unfortunately there are arm
Injury.
breaks lah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
if you've seen some
I've
happening,
refed it.
you refed one and
It's about bloody a foot away from my face. Yeah, it's the worst thing in the world. It's the sound. It doesn't look bad,
Broccoli sound.
Okay.
but it's the sound. It sounds like wood snapping.
oh my god, literally.
Yeah, like wood snapping. Yeah.
Oh, sounds horrendous.
Yeah,
Di
it's not
mana?
nice.
I mean the
Here, on the humor.
sini oh.
Dia patah di sini.
Terus dia goyang ni.
Yalah, sebab kan you're trying to
Yeah.
pull this way, the guy's
Sini.
trying to pull this way, so dia patah spiral fracture.
Man.
Bukan lurus, dia spiral begini.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's horrible.
Ouch.
Oh man.
That's I think what nearly happened to me the first time I did, because the pain was unbearable lah.
Oh,
The
okay.
first time my bone has ever felt this
Pernah?
torsion kan,
Okay.
like
Yeah.
torque. So I think that's why I pretty much almost broke. That's why I said I think I had micro fractures the first time,
Okay,
because just the bone going like this for the first time.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
What?
So I guess from there, I think we can talk about fitness. Apa ni? Not fitness, more like nutrition for arm wrestling juga kan. Ada juga.
I'm probably not the best person.
We would like to know how you do yours.
Lamb chop 2 times a day.
You're not far off.
Protein, kira protein all the way.
Ya,
lah, kan?
protein.
Yeah.
Tapi I think masing-masing ada cara dia masing-masing bah.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
so like, okay, so saya super heavyweight kan, so saya tidak pakai cut, saya tidak pakai yang turun berat. So
Oh, ya,
so,
kau dah pakai
so
cut.
for me
Yeah.
kan saya all the way lah.
Antam
Like, yeah.
mulut.
But like for guys who are in any if it doesn't matter what weight they are, but if they want to achieve a certain weight class, they have to diet lah.
Okay. Oh.
And it's the same like any other strength
Sports.
sport lah, basically lah.
Super heavyweight berapa ke berapa? 100 ke atas? Or what?
Depending on the association, it's either 115 and above or 125 and above.
Okay, begitu.
15
Yeah.
to 5.
So nak kira kalau berapa ratus pun saya contoh lah ada
the
200.
sky is the limit lah. Lepas tu lah ya.
Oh, tapi dah semestinya dia kuat kan?
Tidak.
Because we met one. Okay, dia ni penyanyi, si dia ni Sofian bah. Iya, dia kirim salam sama kau. Dia bilang, saya bilang kalau free kau datang lah. Tapi dia di KL ngam. So dia bilang it's not about the, dia bilang the size. Sebab dia pernah ke skala yang twice besar dari dia. A few times dia bilang.
Wow.
That time. Tapi dia selalu juga kalah. Tapi it's about the technique bro. I don't know lah. What is your take on that?
Okay,
What are you talking about techniques?
For beginners, technique is the most important.
Okay.
Right.
But once you know what you're doing, strength is the most important lah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So you can beat a guy twice his size with technique, because they might be big, they might be a little bit strong, but you could beat them on technique lah. But what's more important? I always ask, what's more important, technique or strength? You always start off with technique. Once you know the technique, strength is most important.
What's the most basic technique that you can teach us right now?
The most basic technique
Yes.
is
fight.
is when your arms on the table,
Alright.
and it's this.
Oh,
Right?
okay.
You wanna this basically,
Okay.
yeah, because you
Okay.
wanna get that hand to go like this.
Oh, okay.
Tidak mau gini, mau kasih biasa.
You want to
gini
bend
lah.
the opponent's
Yeah.
arm.
So so you can go like this, or you can go like you can turn.
Okay.
All right.
So imagine your knuckles are facing your opponent. So
Okay.
you hold the hand and then you turn them like this.
Okay.
And then
Oh.
what it is, it turns the hand over. Yeah.
Yang macam pelik betul dia kalau kau punya
Yeah.
training.
Pretty much. I mean, I can't really show you
I
anything.
Okay, talking about kalau Sabah mungkin kau tahu sudah ada klub-klub. Okay, now we know jugalah. Sekarang ada sudah
now we
rupanya
know,
ada
yeah.
klub apa semua kan. How about the whole Malaysia? I believe macam ada jugalah di Perak di
Seluruh
you know.
Malaysia ada.
Yeah.
Every year we have nationals.
Kau pernah?
Pernah, saya 3 times I won nationals.
Oh, yo.
Sabah
Siapa yang kuat
100%.
lagi ni ya? Negeri-negeri mana? Sarawak maybe, I don't know.
The powerhouse in Malaysia memang Sabah lah.
Okay,
Oh,
okay.
Sabah lah.
Sabah je.
Kalau top 10 Malaysia, 6 or 7 is from Sabah lah.
Ui, gila lah.
Gila habis. So selalu final jumpa Sabah probably.
I mean, in the weight classes, we
Okay.
memang do very well lah.
Wow,
Because that's
amazing.
ikut weight class lah.
So selain Sabahan, I mean selain Sabah, which other
Second
states?
state?
Yeah.
Tiada. flexing.
Well, because then there's only 3 spots split between 13 states, kan? So
Yalah.
I don't know. KL does quite well.
Okay.
Oh,
Putrajaya does quite well sometimes. Sarawak, there's a few guys.
What does it help? Where did they do the competition? I mean the championship. Is it KL?
Normally it's around KL, Sabah begitu. But this year will be in Malacca.
Alright.
Oh, this.
I want to ask you about the rules. I don't know about the rules ni. Macam mana dia punya undang-undang anu ni ya?
Yeah. Okay, so
Ada
I mean,
masa ke apa ke?
so the ref. So you have to start with your hand straight lah.
Okay.
You can't start with your hand curled in.
Okay.
It
Trying.
has to be straight.
All
lah.
right.
Okay.
This is called a fair grip. Okay.
Okay.
Fair grip.
And they have to see this knuckle line lah.
Oh, okay.
So when you can't like dominate the whole hand lah, basically lah. So
Okay.
if you cannot see, the ref will ask you
Okay.
to put your hand down.
Okay.
Okay.
So
Then-
balance both opponent and you. Okay.
Yeah, and you're not allowed to. We call it loading, which is basically like
Awal-awal
Like-
sudah.
already holding.
Loading.
Relax
That's
lah.
called loading.
Yeah, like
Okay.
loading.
Okay.
Then there's an elbow pad,
Okay.
7 by 7,
All right.
and your elbow cannot go off the front, the side, the back. You cannot lift off the pad, otherwise it's an elbow foul.
Okay.
2 fouls is a loss.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
And then point to the opponent.
Yeah, and then there's more complicated things like so when you slip,
Okay.
you see if they
Yeah,
they strap
kadang-kadang.
their hands together.
yeah.
Kan? There's slipping. If you are losing and you slip like this, it's okay. It means you go to a strap.
Okay.
If you're losing, if you're going, and your hand goes like this,
Okay.
that's called slipping. Slipping in a losing position.
Okay.
Ah,
So
that's
dia
a
pergi
loss.
dalam.
And
Oh.
that's a loss.
that's considered a loss as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ada masa tidak? Kalau masih kelawar sampai 20 minit ke apa?
Ada. There are guys. Actually, there's guys who like who should be winning, tapi they end up in a losing position, and they'll do a strategic foul
Okay.
because you're allowed to one foul and then the restart gun. So
Okay.
what they'll do is, and then they'll just lift the elbow up.
Oh.
So then because they know that they can restart again.
Okay,
lah.
pandai juga dong.
Oh, this
Yeah, you got to play the system.
wow.
Tapi ada masa atau tidak?
Masa?
I mean, time.
No, just
set
no
up
time.
lah, set up lah. So I think there's 30 seconds to get into a fair
Okay.
fair grip before the ref says go. If not, referee's grip. So the referee will then close your hands for you and then go.
Oh.
Okay. Then do you like have like a minute or 2 minutes to
macam
battle
in the
it
ring.
out, or-
A minute lah.
A minute lah.
between rounds lah.
So
a minute
kalau
lah.
macam tiada menang sama juga, stop dulu gitu atau macam mana?
no,
It's a draw.
maksud no.
Yeah.
There has to be a winner.
Okay.
Has to be,
Oh.
But if you're going more than one round, you have a minute lah.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah.
So there's no draw. There's only win and lose.
Pretty much, yeah.
Wow.
Mesti mau menang oh.
So menang.
Yeah.
What can we ni?
Kamu kira kamu try
Tapi
lah.
selain sakit di sini, macam elbow pun sakit juga kan?
Elbow,
tempat umpan.
tendons, memang lah, tendonitis. Saya pernah golfer's elbow, tennis elbow, same time.
Oh, isyo.
Wow.
Yeah, both at the same time. Yeah. Memang sakit lah.
Ya, lama makan ubat lah bah.
And so phone call sakit lah. Terus gigi sakit lah.
Birak
Semua
sakit.
lah. Ya.
Susah bola.
Memang susah. Memang semua sakit. Oh gila oh. Apalagi mau cuci garuk belakang pun dah dapat.
Suruh anak balik. Coba sini lu Dedi punya belakang.
Ada. Memang. Kah corner dinding kah.
Paling favorite. Coba cek rumah dia. Hitam nih.
Macam kucing bah kau juga. Wow, man. Okay.
That's amazing,
Kalau
man.
kalau talking about macam yang tadi kan, yang macam tidak berapa banyak lah yang di, I mean macam mana minority kan, minority tidak berapa dipandang sangat lah kan gitu. I don't know what do you think the government ataupun the sports council, apa yang perlu diorang buat, kau rasa sepatutnya to support this?
You know, arm wrestling, they're considered, it's under the official sports recognized by the Malaysian government.
Okay.
Oh, it's official.
It's official.
Okay.
Hannah Yor already gave a big grant to the main association. But I don't know what it is. I don't know.
Where
I mean,
is it?
I tried applying for macam sebelum saya pergi US.
Okay.
I didn't hear anything, and I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is.
Ada kena recognize, tapi tidak next step, tidak nothing and all.
Maybe, but you know what? You know what it is, kan? For me, it's all I want, kan, is clearer communication.
Okay.
Kau apply, kau dapat. Ya, kau tidak dapat, no. Then at least kan saya tahu ada mau cari jalan lain bang untuk
okay.
Itu sejak saya mau.
Yeah.
You know, I don't want to be waiting macam 2, 3, 4 weeks kan untuk apply. Yes, no, okay,
No
right.
problem.
Now I can go
Move
somewhere
on.
else and move on. Yeah.
Tapi tiada.
And then there's another thing. You know, for me, you know,
Clean it out, man.
because it's like Sabah particularly kan, specifically Sabah. It's a traditional sport,
Okay.
you know, for the KDMR kan.
Okay.
Yes.
So, you know, Kamatan should be a much bigger event for arm wrestling lah.
Yes.
In my opinion lah. And then I also share the opinion of many other guys here also lah. You know, it should be a sports tourism event lah.
Okay.
That's how it should be. Yeah.
Sports tourism kan?
It should be sports tourism lah. You know, it's the perfect setup.
Yeah,
you know,
betul.
It's the perfect setup.
Yeah, man.
All the guys can fly in.
Yes.
You know, you make the money big enough where international athletes want to come and compete. They fly in.
Big brands coming in.
You know, you bring them around KDCA, bring them to Monsap Yadla. You know, all these things like, you know,
Yeah.
you know, and then make a video promotion and put it out, and you know, and it should be a big thing every year.
Yeah.
But
No.
I think they're missing out big time on this one.
it is, and they're only.
I'm gonna use this as a short. So
Yeah.
we're gonna take the tourism board and all. I mean, why not, kan?
Yeah, let's get it.
Yeah.
Let's get them.
I don't know, you know, and it's 500 ringgit for the first prize. So
No lah, mesti kasi up lah. Mana, international kan.
But that's the reality of things, right? It's 500 ringgit for the biggest prize, right?
Come on lah, orang
first
pelatih
prize,
gini makan lamb chop sudah berapa kali satu hari. Kau 500 dia bila bertanding. Come on lah.
Yo, teruk.
Tak boleh lah 500 apa ni? Punya pertandingan kali 500.
and it should be a much bigger event lah. So it really should. It should be the pinnacle of the traditional sport here. Once a year,
Aside
just
from
once
the-
a year, No, we're not asking for anything else. Everything else, we'll do small private events amongst ourselves.
Almost
Gitu. Tapi the one big sports tourism event should be then, because it's
Should be done like
all
this
the
lah.
cultures, all the,
Correct.
you know, like rumah, you can bring them around and
Yeah
you
lah.
see all the different culture, all the different outfits. Tu semua. So
Because I remember
they're missing out lah. For me, they're missing out.
I remember I'm quite active in football. So dorang ada buat macam di football di sini lah, international football. So what they do when dorang bawa satu team sini dari Australia, New Zealand, dari Brunei apa semua kan, Indonesia, bila dorang datang sini kan, the family tag along. And then dorang ada jadual, okay, besok dorang pergi Pulau Manukan. Itu tau. Lepas tu pergi Kinabalu. Tapi sambil main bola, tapi sambil tourism.
Melancong.
And siapa yang dapat duit? I mean, ekonomi pusing-pusing bosan lah.
Betul.
Right?
Yeah. Same can be done for arm wrestling event as well, right?
You know, and we're also a big travel hub.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
direct flights from Korea, China. How many cities in China? Vietnam. You know,
Jakarta, Bali,
Singapore,
yeah.
Bali, Manila. So you know, it's a shame lah. It's a shame. It is a shame that it's not done better lah.
Should be done better.
Yeah. So you're saying during apa tu Kamatan?
But I want to spearhead it for next year. So hopefully,
Okay,
hopefully, I can get some people on board lah.
Can man.
We are waiting patiently for that.
Yeah.
And also we're gonna
It's gonna
make
be
this viral. So supaya dia, come on lah. Saya rasa what else can we help? This is one of the way we can help.
Betul.
To make it viral, kita tag Hanayo, kita tag the ministries. Why not, man?
Ini so jadi kita jaga Sabah kan.
Ya.
Boleh bawa dia masuk kok sebenarnya.
Jadi kan.
Nah,
Yeah.
kan.
Betul-betul.
Pergi sana sudah saya. Sorry.
Tapi sana dah boleh carut.
I cannot
But it's okay. I mean, kita still at the same page, kan?
Yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah.
So during the event kan, memang orang-orang pelancong pergi tengok juga kan the local punya arm wrestling
Of course
event.
lah. I think I do boleh di sana kan. Of course lah, ramai lah kan.
In mana?
Like macam Arnold Champions, Arnold Classic.
Oi, ramai. During Arnold's there was 30,000-40,000 people inside.
Oh,
Kau tengok tu.
my
Yeah.
Huge, bah. Dorang punya apa?
Arena.
Convention center. Huge.
right.
2 kali ganda. No,
SICC. No.
Huge.
It's a serious shit, man. Yeah.
Huge, and all the big names are there.
Wow.
All the big names, especially like during like our era, you know, Mark Henry, a lot of the top famous like wrestlers and whatnot, all there.
Ada. Oh, biasa.
Haftor, Beyonce on the Mountain.
Oh, yo.
You know, they're all there. Now. I saw him walking around in person.
Oh, yo. Biasa.
He's a
So yang baru-baru Arnold Classic, was it done in New York? Was it in the state?
Ohio.
Ohio.
Columbus, Ohio.
Wow.
Is Arnold there?
He was, but I didn't get to see him. Yeah, there's too many people.
Right.
There's no chance you're gonna get to see him.
I'm back.
Get to the chopper.
What's next for you, bro? What's next for you? You still okay? Your routine ni macam mana ni? You on a bar, but macam mana kau punya training? Macam mana kau punya daily routine? Your family, your
Basically,
children.
how's your daily life lah kan?
Daily life is pretty busy.
Okay.
Okay.
Wake up, send the kids, come back. Because I got 3 kids, all at 3 different schools. Yeah.
Three different timing lagi tu kan?
Well, luckily the youngest they're close in timing lah.
Okay.
But you know
Okay.
the eldest is earliest lah. But send them in the morning. Do whatever I need to do for wherever the
House
house
chores,
for the you know whatever house for the shop whatever. Then it's and then that could go into the afternoon. Then it's pick up the kids,
Okay.
and then the usual bedtime, dinner time,
Alright,
etc.
Okay.
Then I head to the gym around 8. And then I train,
Every day,
and then
mostly.
mostly. And then I train till about 11.
Oh, sure.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
So and then hit the bar, see your business, what's
Sometimes
going
go
on.
down to the bar. Sometimes they don't. Yeah. So, yeah.
Oh, you mean you have a manager managing the
Of course
bar.
lah.
Yeah. And then, but I go down during the day. Daytime I'll be at the bar. On the weekdays, weekends I'll be at the shop.
Okay.
Wow.
So,
Day in life.
what's next? Are you waiting for some beside the one-on-one championship, which is they're gonna call you up or something? What else do you like? Macam kau ada
Nationals in July.
Okay. Oh,
Do
coming
that-
soon.
Yeah. Do that in July.
Was it gonna help? Di mana on what? In KL?
Melaka.
Melaka.
He
Aeon
mentioned
Mall.
earlier.
Oh, Aeon Mall, Melaka.
Yeah, Melaka.
Macam mau tengok. Macam syuk ni.
Diorang pernah buat di sini kah? National.
Yeah, last year.
Oh, last di Sabah.
Yeah, first time.
Kau tengok kita dah tahu pun.
And I wasn't here.
You wasn't here.
I wasn't here. Yeah, I was competing in Istanbul.
Apa punya competition? Apa punya championship?
East versus West qualifiers. So yeah, kalau menang itu ada kena panggil for the main event lah.
Oh, which is kau menang lah.
Yeah, saya tidak menang.
Oh.
Yeah. The level is crazy.
Crazy ah.
It was a good thing for me lah. I learned a lot. I don't. For me, if I lose, I don't look at it as. I always go back to the drawing board. What I need to improve on.
Oh begitu. Wow, that's good, man.
Wow. Are you accepting any apprentices?
Yes, but you have to follow my time. Tidak tunduk masa saya. I always say that to the guys, and then they're like, "But I can only train at this time." I'm like, "Well, I'm sorry, but it's you either want it or you don't." Lah. You know?
Yeah.
It's like drunken
Yeah.
master. Like you just
Yeah.
follow my stuff. Like, I'm the seafood. Wow, that's amazing.
Kalau tidak anak boleh lah, bila-bila lah. Tapi tahu lah, ada anak kan.
Ya, betul. Ada komitmen lain juga, Pak.
Betul lah.
Last but not least, do you see the future of this? You doing this seriously, and do you see the future in arm wrestling in Malaysia? Do you think?
Yeah, especially in the lightweight classes.
Okay.
70 kilos, 75 kilos.
Okay.
Yeah, we memang ada
Aktif lah.
Ada chance untuk produce world champions lah. Boleh, memang boleh lah.
So far tiada lah. Belum lagi.
Oh, Joffy Jolly, 2019 world champion, 70 kilo. Tapi we can produce smaller.
Oh, okay.
Especially the like super heavyweight susah sikit.
So sikit kan.
Kita perlukan lebih banyak Mike Ford.
Lebih banyak Mike Ford dah.
Unless some 6'4" freak comes along and you know.
Hey Mike, I need some help.
The perfect storm lah comes along, you know. Boleh lah.
Wow.
Oh wow, man. I think that's the end of. You got any question? Oh, ada kita punya pendengar ada.
Yes,
soalan
yes,
kan?
ada.
Yeah.
Let me get it. Are you getting it?
I'm getting it. No worries.
So while you're getting it, let me ask a bonus question lah. Are you in any way related to Harrison Ford? No, don't answer that.
I wish I was. I wouldn't be driving in a Nova if I was.
Kita tahu sudah kita tanya.
Nanti kita cari.
Yeah.
Oh,
What was the questions again? Okay.
I got it.
Okay, you got it.
yeah.
It was.
I was typing it just now. No, it was in another phone. Sorry.
Never mind. Dia tanya. Dia punya soalan.
My sister got a question
Okay.
for you.
Kau tanya dulu your sister.
Yeah, my sister punya lah. So she was asking if you were given a chance to fight any Sabahan celebrities, who would
Fight?
it be?
Like fight?
Like arm wrestling.
Arm wrestle?
definitely. Yeah.
Saya mau lawan si Remy Ishak.
Sabahan celebrity?
Yeah.
Can also. Tiada apa?
Automatic.
I like to. I don't know.
Ampal aku nan.
That'd be pretty funny lah, Ampal. I don't.
Besar tangan dia. Kalau lah saya ni. Farish, isn't it?
I don't know actually. That's a hard question.
Oh yeah. Let's change it up. Maybe, probably, you know.
Who do you want to?
Yeah, Malaysian.
Yeah.
Any Malaysian celebrities.
I can't think of anyone off the top of my head.
Mungkin dia nak kenal juga semua kan. I mean, you know, probably. Mana sudah ni soalan satu ni? Dia punya soalan. Let me find. Where is it? Dia tanya.
Which one is harder?
Yeah.
Farming or arm wrestling?
Okay, Happy Liu, who's the name? Happy Liu Ming dia bilang.
Okay.
What is harder? Arm wrestling or farming? Dia bilang.
Farming's harder. Farming is way harder. It is so much harder.
Do you farm? What do you?
I have a hydroponic farm.
Itulah. Okay, that's why dia tanya tu.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
How is it going so far?
It's hard. It's hard.
Macamnya aku mau malas sudah ni.
Yeah.
Kau tanam sayur or bunga or what?
Lettuce salad.
Okay.
Yeah.
In which you can use it in your bar as well.
Yeah. But we supply to sole distributor lah.
Oh,
Kalau gitu banyak ni. Kira besar lah.
Yeah, it's hard. It's hard work.
From your face.
It's why I'm red all the time.
Lapar-lapar putih cuci makan. Hydroponics lah. Kau buat di rumah saja di belakang. Oh ya, so kau ada ladang.
Ada ladang.
Okay. Where is your ladang?
Dekat Bawakan.
Uish.
Ooh,
Dekat sana lah.
how big?
Greenhouse is roughly 11,000 square feet.
That's big. That big. Besar.
Oh,
Dia yang vertical punya kah? Vertical
No.
punya?
For commercial purposes, dia lagi senang dirata.
Oh begitu.
oh, I see.
yeah.
So you have workers, managers managing all of it lah. Oh. Automated.
No, not yet.
Not yet.
But it needs to be lah.
Pakai app.
Thing is, we only just got regular. Not regular. What's the word?
Clients.
Stable.
Oh.
Stable internet. Yeah. Before then kan, jalan
di sana.
raya atas bukit baru saja ada line.
Alamak.
Turun tidak.
Alamak.
Yeah, susah. Now we're able to implement IoT, Internet of Things lah. So
Oh, okay.
if we want to monitor remotely, we will be able to know lah.
I think
Interesting.
the time is up. But it's a very wonderful session lah. Aku sangat enjoy dengan si Mike sebenarnya.
Syok pada ni.
Yeah, syok man.
Yeah, man.
Like happy go lucky and stuff shit,
I'm
man.
glad you came.
Yeah, wow.
Thanks to
Best
you.
yeah.
This
been
is
good.
Funny man.
stress releasing session.
Yeah, bah.
Seriously.
Oh, best yeah.
But Mike, saya nampak kau macam stress ni.
Nah
Tidak dia
lah. Kurang beer saja.
Dah lama lagi ni kau bilang ada event kan after this. Mesti kau planning this coming Ramadan, mesti kau dah macam program and everything. You can shout out to whatever program you're doing, man. Whatever it is, no problem, man.
Yeah.
No, nothing.
So
Nothing. Shout out to my team who look after me.
All right.
Yeah.
For them, so the boys know who they are. Don't need to say the names. Restore Chiropractic and physiotherapist. They do a good job looking after me.
I've seen your video. Yeah.
Jessie, she does a really good job. She's got magic hands.
Wow.
And to my family who let me do what I do lah. But it's okay because saya bawa bini je pergi US tu hari.
Oh ya. Kau balik lah. Bawa pergi US bah.
Dia pun reap the rewards of the.
Oh, ada dia pergi sekali. Wow, amazing, man.
Oh, my good husband.
Yeah lah.
You're going to US? I'm coming. Okay, now I have to buy my mother-in-law's ticket to come from Sanakan, help jaga the kids.
Oh yeah.
So it's a full thing lah.
All right.
Anyway,
Good for you, man.
kita mau apa orang bilang we try to help you on the footage yang kita boleh kasih viral lah. This is how we can help actually. This is the reason we are into podcast, by the way. Banyak want to help people sharing and everything.
Yeah, raising awareness for the good things.
Yeah, man. Especially begini kan. Banyak yang orang bilang terbiar, terpinggir because
itulah.
tak kalah menang 500 saja. Kau nyanyi yang influencer nyanyi mantap nyanyi 2,000 3,000
Sial kan
di stage. Penyanyi
sial kan.
Sorry. Tidak lah Wak, itu rezeki dia orang lah. Tapi I mean it should be better lah. It should be better.
My phone, sorry.
Well, thank you for your time, man.
Thanks,
we
boys.
appreciate it
It's
so
been
much.
good. It's been good.
We help you whatever we can, and we are so proud of you. By the way,
Thank you.
You are purely Sabahan. I have to say, because kau pun sangat suka Sabah. Memang kau pun half Sabahan juga.
Yep.
So thank you for your time, man. Thank you so much, man.
Thank you. Catch you in the bars after.
I can, he can't.
I
Kola ba?
Boleh ba kola?
Ya kah. Air bunga. For me personally, you know, since arm wrestling has been very popular in the past few years, so I've been seeing you on social media semua kan macam cool loh, ni orang British nih, orang putih nih, tapi kenapa di Sabah? So I finally met you in person. I heard your story.
Cool guy, man.
Super inspiring.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm glad you're here.
Saya selalu
man.
nampak dia
Thank
besar
you.
tu, tapi sekali ada mic sini, man. Siapa kecil?
Itu ada gembira. Saya sama friend sama-sama gitu.
Kira nampak semua orang kecil sini semua ada mic, man. Wow, amazing, man.
Yeah, man. Thank you for coming to the studio, man.
Anytime.
love it.
Thank man.
Anytime.
Yeah.
Alright, podcast ini dibawakan kepada anda oleh minuman ataupun paling pure. Okay, minuman paling pure dan refreshing nombor 1 di Sabah, Kovac Water.
Ya, Kovac Water diperolehi daripada sumber asli yang tulen dan segar. Kovac Water adalah pilihan nombor 1 anda. Tempah atau order Kovac Water
Yes, carry on.
untuk majlis anda ataupun hotel, resort, cafe dan institusi anda di www.kovacwater.com atau email mereka di kovacofficials@gmail.com.
Yep.
Dan anda juga boleh terus WhatsApp mereka di talian 0109000271. Saya ulangi, 0109000271. Banyak kosong kau juga ini.
Saya kasih biar kau semua buat setia.
So kau tidak jumpa kan?
Dah ada. Saya kasih biar. Suara kau sedap bah.
Oh iyalah. Terima kasih.
Sampai di sini saja guys. Saya Ricardo.
Saya Kenny.
So Mike.
Kami dari Kepada Podcast, the number one podcast in Sabah. Ciao, 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 bella, ciao.
Dress, see the way I sing it back at home and we're swinging, sipping moonshine, sun, that's a top light.